The turning point came in silence. One night, as his siblings slept in a tangle of wings and smoke, Ashwing crept to the cavern's mouth. The firelight behind him cast long, jagged shadows on the stone. Ahead stretched only darkness. The uncharted tunnels, where no hatchling dared wander. His heart pounded, but the ache inside him burned hotter than fear. Each cruel laugh, each disappointed glance from his sire, each whispered longing for freedom, they gathered in his chest like sparks ready to ignite. Without a word, Ashwing stepped into the dark. The air grew colder as he walked. His claws scraped the stone, echoing down the tunnel like distant thunder. He pressed on, guided by instinct more than courage, until the cavern's warmth was only a memory. The ground dipped. The walls widened, and before long, the tunnel opened to a vast hollow chamber. There, faint shafts of moonlight cut through cracks in the ceiling. Dust and ash swirled in the beams, drifting like stars caught in a slow dance. For the first time, Ashwing saw the world beyond his kin's firelight. It was bleak, empty, yet breathtaking. But solitude carried a sharper edge than mockery. In the quiet chamber, Ashwing's doubts roared. What if his siblings were right? What if he was nothing but a frail shadow, destined to fade into ash? He lay down on the cold stone, wings curled tight. Tears slipped silently from his eyes, disappearing into the dust. He wanted strength, wanted to matter, but his body trembled with weakness. And his breath was nothing more than smoke. It was then he heard it, a sound, faint but steady, like the whisper of wings. Ashwing lifted his head, heart racing. From the shadows, a shape emerged, a dragon. Smaller than his sire yet taller than any hatchling. Her scales shimmered faintly in the moonlight, streaked with silver and deep gray, like twilight clouds before a storm. Her eyes found him, soft yet piercing. "Why do you cry, little one?" she asked, her voice carrying both warmth and sorrow. Ashwing tried to speak but choked on shame. "I am weak," he whispered. "My fire is ash. My wings barely lift me. I do not belong." The dragoness tilted her head, considering him. Then she smiled, not with mockery, but with understanding. "Ash is not weakness," she said. "Ash is what remains after fire has burned. It endures." Her words settled over him like a cloak, heavy yet comforting. For the first time, Ashwing felt seen, not as a failure, but as something more. He didn't know who this dragoness was, or why she lingered in the forgotten chambers. But her presence struck a chord deep within him. That night, as the moonlight traced patterns on the stone, Ashwing made his first promise to himself: he would not fade. He would endure, like the ash she spoke of. And somewhere within that resolve, he realized something else. The ember in his chest, fragile, trembling, was not dying. It was growing.